Ever thought about turning your trading right, with all its twists and turns, into a steady profit-making journey? In our video today, we're gonna unpack an indicator that's a real game changer. This could be just what you need to make that dream come true. Alright, let's get started. Make your way to the TradingView website and find your way to the indicator section. Once you're there, keep an eye out for the UHMA crossover system indicator. Add it straight to your chart. Alright, before we jump into using this indicator, it's crucial to tweak it to fit our strategy and chart. To do that, make a beeline for the indicator settings section and fine-tune it just like I did. Alright, with these tweaks in place, here's how it works. When the green line jumps above the red line, it's giving you a buy signal. On the flip side, when the green line dips below the red line, that's your sell signal. But here's the cool part about using the UHMA indicator. It's got this knack for spotting those moments when the market's kinda indecisive. It keeps you from jumping into trades left and right, which can save you from taking a hit. Spotting this scenario is a piece of cake. When both lines of the indicator flatten out and start playing footsie, that's a sign the market's in a holding pattern. And with this strategy, we're gonna sit tight and stay out of trading during these times. Alright, to give our strategy a boost, I'm thinking of bringing another indicator into the mix. Here's what you gotta do. Head back to the indicator section, but this time around, look up 10 indicators in one and slap this indicator onto your chart. But hold up, before we get down to using this indicator, we gotta tweak its settings a bit. Alright, let's break it down. Each row in this indicator is like its own little traffic light, where green means go for bullish market moves and red means stop for bearish trends. So when a buy signal pops up, you want to see a sea of green across all rows to back it up. On the flip side, when a sell signal shows up, you're looking for a red wave across all rows to confirm it. Here's the kicker. In this strategy, if even one row marches to the beat of a different drum, that signals a no-go. For example, in this scenario, the green line hopped over the red line, giving us a buy signal. But hold up, one of the rows linked to the buy signal in the 10 indicators in one indicator stayed red, so that signals a no-go. In the next case, a sell signal popped up when the two UHMA indicator lines crossed paths heading downward. But this signal didn't pass muster either, because not all rows linked to the signal candle were painted red. By giving these two signals the cold shoulder, you dodged a couple of potential losing trades. But check this out. In the next bullish crossover, with all rows in the 10 indicators in one indicator flashing green, that signal got the green light, letting you bag a sweet profit, racking up gains of 16.9%. Alright, let's lay down the law of our trading rules. To jump into a buy trade, you gotta catch a bullish crossover in action. Next up, this bullish crossover needs a thumbs up from the 10 indicators in one indicator, meaning all linked rows gotta be green. If these two conditions check out, you're good to go for a long position. To keep your losses in check, set up a stop loss for your trade. You can either use the UHMA indicator as your guide or set the stop loss just a smidge below the recent swing low. And for your exit strategy, think about setting your target at 1.5 times the stop loss amount. Alright, let's lay down the rules for going short. To kick off a short trade, you gotta spot a bearish crossover first. Next, this bearish crossover needs a green light from the 10 indicators in one indicator, meaning all linked rows gotta be painted red. If these two conditions check out, you're all set to open a short position. To keep your losses from going through the roof, set up a stop loss for your trade. You can either use the UHMA indicator as your guide or set the stop loss just a tad above the recent swing high. And for your exit strategy, think about setting your target at 1.5 times the stop loss amount. Alright, let's dive into how the strategy performed during our backtest. Here's the lowdown. We fired up 100 trades on the Bitcoin chart, all in a quick 15-minute time frame. Out of those 100 trades, this strategy hit the bullseye with an 83% win rate. Over a stretch of 9 weeks, our profits skyrocketed to a massive 332%. But here's the kicker. We pulled off a winning streak of 7 victories back-to-back. Sure, we hit a few bumps with 3 losses in a row, but hey, that's what makes this trading ride a thrilling roller coaster. But I've stumbled upon a game-changing nugget of wisdom that can turn any trader into a steady winner, and I've unlocked all the details in this video. So make sure you don't skip this priceless info.